Okay, so we're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't close the window.
Oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome to Goof Pace Podcast episode 4. I am Travis, joined today.
Raymond.
I'm Nick.
He's back.
No,
He's back.
no, he's slick.
Oh yeah.
I slicked back into the door.
Yeah, you were slick and left last week, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, man, he was straight up out of here.
I know. How could you leave us like that?
Wait. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So
What?
What was that? Why'd you
I
he's
had to
up
think.
for?
Yeah, the old brain fart
I had
there.
to think. Yeah, no. I was
Brain
like, okay.
shart?
So, my girlfriend, Maddie got cosplay. You guys mentioned her
Yeah, we
in the
Nice
last
podcast.
episode.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
We basically went a day early because they had some event going on for cosplayers,
Yeah.
and I'm her cosplay boyfriend / handler.
Yeah.
So I have
He's
to
the
go with
handler.
her and
That
just make
sounds so
sure
weird.
none of her things go missing. Basically,
He's the pack
Yeah.
mule,
Yeah.
aka
He's the pack mule with
I'm
the
the
puffy
pack-
chest.
just feed him some oats.
Yikes.
feed me some groats.
Oats are good,
some
though.
oats and groats. You'll just be eating the Lucky Charms, but without the charms.
Yeah.
You know, I found myself as an adult eating
that?
more of the oats out of Lucky Charms than the marshmallows.
It tastes like nothing.
I don't know. It's just like
That other day I was hungry and I ate that. I ate a full bowl. It's like I ate just nothing.
the sugar. in the
There's no
marshmallows too
nutrition
much.
in it.
Well, yeah, no shit, dude.
It's not good.
cereal.
I don't know how you eat it in the morning and then feel good.
I don't ever eat it in the morning.
I see you eat cereal in the morning.
I eat that in like the afternoon. I don't have morning,
It's afternoon cereal.
but I never feel better after eating it.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't
What,
know if
like
I've ever
sweet
eaten
cereals?
anything and felt good after it.
That just means
Well,
your
that's why
diet's
you're not
bad.
eating- yeah, you're not
Well,
eating
that
it.
just means your
No.
diet's bad.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I feel great after your burritos, which you need to make more often, by the way.
Oh man, we haven't made the burritos in a
We
while.
Fat
haven't.
burritos
Oh
are
yeah,
pretty
did you
damn
have a
good.
burrito?
When?
You did.
Yeah, I've had a burrito before.
Yeah, but the one we made, we had garbage tortillas. They fell apart. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
We went,
Yeah,
to, we went to
they're
wrap
way
it and it
too
just
small.
went.
We were like, we don't need that big of a tortilla, and then
We should have got the very large.
you always get the big tortillas
Always
because
get
you
the very
always make
large.
your burritos super fat.
This guy thinks he knows burritos more than me.
Yeah, I mean, would you have one burrito?
Okay, that's
So, anyways,
One burrito wonder.
last week was BlizzCon. We were all there.
Wizard Con.
Yeah, we had a good time. Raymond and I went. We hung out with our cosplay friend. How do you say
Vixen?
her name?
Something Vixen.
Vixens.
Vixens?
Vixens.
Vixens?
Vixens.
You'll see here. You'll
put a
see.
tag here.
Yeah. No,
But,
before we get into it,
What?
or before we go through everything else,
Yeah,
we just
what's
have
that?
to talk about the new game that's coming out that we all
Oh god,
love.
yeah.
It's
There-
a mobile game.
If you guys have been on the internet, if you've been on Reddit or anything in general,
Yeah.
you would have seen Diablo Immortal,
Mobile
Blizzard's
game.
Blizzard's latest addition to their
Let's-
library of reboots and stuff.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I
Let's
don't
just.
understand how
I don't
big
know.
game companies still think
No.
that mobile is
It
like...
makes it worse because Blizzard's like super established on PC,
yeah.
and then they go
yeah.
straight to like, yeah, let's
Like,
just
yeah,
get
we're
this.
doing-
Let's get this really famous franchise of Diablo. It's been popular on PC forever because that's what it's on.
yeah.
Now let's put it on mobile,
Not to
and not
mention-
even it's outsourced too.
Yeah, and then everybody in the Diablo like fandom has been just wanting a Diablo 4
Yeah.
so fucking badly,
Yep.
and then they're just like mobile.
Because
Mobile.
when did Diablo 3 come out? 2012.
2012,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine that long wait if you're a diehard Diablo fan, and you just get a mobile game.
And the thing is
Outsourced
that,
mobile game.
Okay, look, the thing is that I'll get to the hard facts later because I've been doing some some game journalism.
You're just
been
having fun
diving
with
on
this,
it.
aren't you?
I had lots of fun with this.
Yeah, I feel
I
you
was
though.
sitting in my hotel and I was just browsing Reddit, just
Yeah.
looking at all the people being
But
mad
just,
about
just
it.
like this morning.
I like Diablo.
Yeah.
I love Diablo.
I love Diablo.
But I didn't get this angry. I know it was a stupid ass move.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, purely my opinion, it was a stupid ass move.
There was
They were probably trying to reach out to Asian gamers because a lot of
the
Asian
huge
gamers,
Chinese market.
yeah, a lot of
Huge.
Chinese gamers play their games on mobile.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's why PUBG Mobile is huge
Yeah.
over there.
Oh,
Fortnite mobile, PUBG mobile.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
Apparently, revenue wise, mobile gaming
They make so much
it
money.
makes more
Yeah.
than the normal
it makes
industry.
more than PC and console combined.
Yeah.
Well, you
Slightly
got to
more.
think it's super accessible.
Yeah.
And microtransactions like crazy.
Microtransaction.
Michael's fat transactions.
Yeah.
Because like you know the company that they outsourced it to.
Netty, yeah.
Yeah, aren't there games like insanely microtransaction heavy?
Yeah,
and they make a lot of money.
The games that they make have been accused of being Diablo reskins, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like it's
kinda
kind
weird.
of weird that they're
Yeah.
making Diablo
Instead
after
of like
reskinning Diablo.
instead of being upset about it, like Nah, let's just forgive it.
Yeah, fuck it.
And
Just-
because there's money opportunity.
Make a game for us.
Money
pay us
opportunity.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
let's just go on their side.
Yeah. So also, they partnered apparently with Netty to They partnered with Netty to make Hearthstone for mobile.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait,
I read
I thought
somewhere
Hearthstone
that
was already mobile.
No, it's on.
it started on PC and then he ported it to mobile at some point.
Is it on console? Is it not on console? Am I thinking of
No.
a different game?
Yeah, but Hearthstone makes sense though because
It's a card-
It's
yeah.
the same game. It's not like a new addition to the series.
Yeah.
Or
I
is
don't
it?
know,
Or
man.
is it what you're talking about?
Well, Hearthstone is like a spin-off of
Yeah.
Warcraft.
But that one makes sense though because it's like they're not making a new game; they're just putting it on another platform. And it's the same thing.
that would have made a lot more sense if
Yeah.
they ported Diablo 3 to mobile.
Yeah,
And, like
that would have been
if you
okay.
could play Diablo 3 for mobile, and my friend, well, what name should I give him?
Spunky.
Spunky. My friend Spunky Magoo. He was.
Had to add more to it, didn't you?
It wasn't
I had
enough
to-
for
I had
just
to one up
Spunky.
you. No, but he suggested that what if Diablo 3 was cross-platform? Like you had your character from PC and you could play it anywhere, Switch, mobile, wherever.
Do you really think it
Yeah.
could be on a phone though? I don't think so.
What, Diablo?
No.
I think so.
It
I
really-
played it on the phone. It worked.
A really downscaled version though?
It was fine. Like it played well and everything, but it's just like
Well,
you go to BlizzCon for big announcements. And
Wait,
they're like here's a rehash.
Was Diablo 3 on 360?
yeah.
It could play on mobile.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
could
no,
play
I
on
didn't
mobile.
play mobile.
Yeah, that on
That
PS3.
360 with like I think it only had like 512 VRAM or 512 megabytes VRAM.
Yeah, it was
I
not,
think it
it
could
was
do
not
it.
that good of a console.
Yeah,
But-
it's not-
See, because what that ties me into is like when they made Halo 3 ODST, everyone was like really disappointed about it because like, oh, like what the fuck's this like side story game? It's not even about Master Chief.
Yeah.
And everyone was
One of
like
my favorite
super.
games.
It's really
Exactly. See, ODST was a fantastic game. It's one of my
and
favorite
then
Halo
also
games to
people
date.
being upset how it's firefight.
Yeah,
So
instead
the
of
firefight's
multiplayer.
really fun.
But
and
then
now
they,
Firefight's like one of the main modes. That people
yeah,
play. Yeah,
exactly. And like everyone was crying when they didn't bring it back in
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I know it's not going to be the same case with Diablo Immortals, but it's just like they were trying something different, but it just wasn't the right audience. Like, do you think it
Yeah.
would have gotten the same like backlash if they said, "Oh, it's coming out on Xbox and PS4"?
If it wasn't on PC, yeah, it would have got the same backlash.
So you think it would have got the same backlash no matter what? Because I think.
Well, if it wasn't on PC,
I
that's
think-
the major
okay,
thing.
I think that it got way more of like a harsh response because it was on mobile. Because everyone's like,
Everyone just shits on mobile
Yeah.
in the US.
Yeah.
Well, because like mobile's just like it's
Mobile's
a joke.
like a
It's just
joke
a
here.
cash grab.
Yeah.
yeah,
Once
Because it's like games are just made around. Of course, games are a business. Like
yeah,
but like mobile games are just like solely just to suck out money.
yeah.
Like there's like nothing to it.
And I
There-
think that they have that. Well, I think that big game companies like Bethesda and stuff like that, I think they're stuck with the stigma of going to them, and it's just like, come on, guys. Like,
It's like you can't fault them for trying to go to the mobile market, but they shouldn't have used Diablo. They should have did
Because,
something
okay, look,
else.
what
Diablo-
would you have them use
A
then?
new IP, something that not
Yeah.
Diablo, because it's like, or at least make it clear that this isn't a mainline game.
What if
like
they
be
released,
like,
hey, what if they released like Junkenstein's Revenge
been
on
fun.
mobile? It's just like the game on mobile.
there's
You
no
have it.
way I'd be playing Overwatch on mobile though. Mobile
There's no
controls
way I'd be
kill
playing
me.
mobile, dude. Like the only
Mobile control.
People fucking play PUBG on mobile. It's already sloppy on PC. How are you
It
gonna-
sucks on mobile.
I have fun with.
I
it on
hate
mobile.
that
That,
game on
that
mobile.
game's
Never played it
just
on mobile.
goofy as fuck on mobile. But that's the thing is that when
It's
I play
not-
on mobile,
yeah.
I don't take it as serious as if
Yeah.
I were to play on PC or Xbox. Like when I play on PC or
But
Xbox,
the
I'm
thing
like,
is though, they have the better version available though.
yeah,
Diablo Immortal is just mobile.
yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Because PUBG,
they
it's like
they
it's like
should've
PUBG.
released
It's
it on
like I
PC.
can play the actual game on PC or something.
I think everyone can agree. I think even Blizzard can agree that they should release it on PC.
Yeah, but it's like you can't blame them for doing the
Like-
because mobile games make a lot of money. They're business.
Like
Yeah.
they should
Diablo,
release
though.
Immortal on PC because it's a separate game. It's
Yeah.
a completely separate game.
But is it going to be the same because of the model it's built off of though?
Yeah. Well,
They
we
still
don't,
look
I don't think
relatively
it was
similar.
released. I don't think they ever released monetization models yet. So we don't know for sure that it's monetized. But
It's just coming from the company that they outsourced it to. There's no way it won't
like
be.
their track record is
Yeah.
pretty shitty about that.
'Cause it's
So
like-
that's why people are freaking
Because
out about
if
it.
you think about it, the mobile game marketplace, what games are actually made just for the sole purpose of being a game?
Dream Girlfriend.
Dream Girlfriend.
That makes money.
That
you
makes
know?
so much money.
Like-
they're taking like.
What was it? Neko
Well, actually, no.
I don't know, it's fun.
I've only spent like $35 on it in the
God.
Yeah, but that game you
almost
just
4 years
yeah,
I've
but
been
that game
playing.
you just have a picture with clothes on your girl.
Look,
And that's it.
okay, that's my wife you're talking about, and I'm starting to take a little bit of offense.
I don't know. I don't think you love her enough. You
No.
haven't updated her picture in like
Whoa!
2 years.
Okay,
Wherever that picture is.
it's right
Don't
here.
put it, put it back. We just lost like all our subs we already had.
God, everyone's gone. It's 0 people watching.
Yeah.
this
We
now.
were at a printer ink, but now I can, and now I'm going to just because
You're
you
gonna
made a
print
big
her
deal
out?
about it.
Yeah, printer
Put it
ink
back here.
for a year. We didn't even have this printer at the time. You had your NASCAR one at home. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
Your printer
see?
at home
Shit
sucks,
on
by the
me.
way.
Yeah, no, it was horrible.
We just wanted to print, what was it, a shipping label?
yeah,
And it wouldn't even let
it was
you
like
do
inverted.
Really?
All the parts that should be white were black.
Or like, no, that's like the one my parents had too at first. Like, you try to print something and it's like, yeah. And then it's like waiting to be printed and there's a queue.
And then
there's
it'll
like
just
5
cancel
different
itself.
files and then it just sits there and you try to cancel it and it won't.
Yeah,
it's like, what do I
Printers
do?
Suck.
Printers suck.
That technology
No,
is
this
still
printer
so
we have
old.
here is good.
It's all right. It still
works,
It
though.
still flops
It
around
works,
every now and
though.
again. It like forgets its name for about 5 minutes, and then
I can't connect to it wirelessly.
Really?
Are you
Yeah.
sure you're picking the right one?
Yeah.
Because remember the one time we tried it and we were picking the wrong one?
Yeah.
I was picking the one from my parents' house. I was like, where's this going?
No, like I can't connect to it
Could you
wirelessly.
print something from here to go to your parents' house?
No.
No, because you have to be on the same
It's
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi
network.
network.
Well, I remember. Do you guys remember that baby ad for the printer where it was like, "I got a brand new pair of
Was that
roller
from a
skates,"
fax,
and I was
though?
like, no, maybe,
It might have been through fax.
maybe.
I've never seen that.
It'd have
It's
to be
a
on the same,
great
it'd have to be on the
commercial.
same network.
I love that fucking.
Yeah, we used to sing that on Xbox like every single day. Was that around World at War Zombies? Or was that Black Ops 1 Zombies? I think it was in between.
I think it was in between. I think it was closer to World at War though.
Man, the reason why we did bad at school.
Xbox.
Well, I mean, I can't really blame it. We're just bad students.
It's so funny because
But,
like
you know.
I was so
Yeah.
into sports and
And
I was like,
no, me too.
I love being outside, and then my dad was like, "Oh, if you get straight A's in 7th grade, I'll get you an Xbox." And I was like, "Oh,
Bad
jeez,
decision.
dude." Got straight A's, got an Xbox. Well,
Straight F's.
first off,
Straight F's
fucking,
after.
he got me a 360, and then he's like, "Okay, here you go." And I was like, "I don't get a game," and he's like, "No."
Oh, I know that too.
And I was like, "What? I can't
He just-
afford a game.
he
I'm a
just got you the
7th grader."
Xbox?
Yeah, he just got me the
Oh,
Xbox.
that was a
dude.
ploy to get you
Wait,
to a
did you
job.
play Hexic HD?
No, I didn't even come with any of those.
Oh, you didn't have
Really?
live. That's
No,
why.
yeah. Dude, I was
Oh.
just fuck. It was just there. I was like, great. And then my mom felt bad for me, so she got me
got
Halo
a
3,
hole
and
in
I
your-
was
got a
like, fuck
Fat hole
yeah,
in my
dude.
sock.
No, I remember it because I saved
Yeah,
up
you sucks.
money from birthday and Christmas.
Mhm.
So I saved up, got $300. I couldn't pay for the taxes, but my dad was like, "I'll cover you on the taxes."
Wow.
Got my 360 Elite. Couldn't get a game, but I got the one that came with Pure and Lego Batman.
Yeah,
I played so much Pure.
yeah. That was
Lego
your type of game
Batman. I
back
played
then.
like 2 hours
What's
maybe.
pure?
It's
like a dirt bike game.
like
Is it
you
your
ride,
It's
you
like
ride,
trials.
you just ride quads and do a bunch of tricks.
Was it
That's
quads? I
Yeah.
just got it mixed up.
It was fun though. Like, it was fun for the time because like I actually had the attention span to play games.
I really
then.
want to play a Lego game just for achievements.
I want to play the first Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah, I really want to play it.
I remember playing the first and the second one
I
so
like
much.
Lego Star Wars 2 a lot better.
Because the collectibles
It seems a lot more like
collecting,
playable for me.
Getting all the collectibles, getting all the characters was really
Yeah,
fun.
that was really fun because there's so much.
yeah, I miss
Yeah.
those games.
Yeah.
Ah man, Now
Lego-
now I
Lego
wanna
Star
get a
Wars for
Lego
mobile.
game. Maybe when they go, oh,
No, so you got to pay for each character.
you gotta
Lego
pay
Star
for
Wars
each
Immortal.
block.
Yeah. You have to pay to get in-game money. It's just
Oh my
gonna be-
gosh.
I'm honestly surprised I haven't tried to do Lego Star Wars Mobile yet.
That would blow
That's
up.
where they're gonna get the idea from
Copyrighted.
us.
You copyright.
Yeah, we put
No.
that down before anything
You know,
else.
Yeah.
I wonder how much money Fortnite made, like Epic Games made, just putting Fortnite on mobile.
Dude, probably
Oh my
like
God.
Because like when
millions.
it came out on iPhone, like when I was at my community college at the time, every single person out
Yeah.
here, like people you wouldn't even like when you look at them, you're like, oh, they don't play games. Fortnite.
Oh yeah, dude. Fortnite brought in Fortnite and PUBG. They both brought in like
Yeah.
yeah.
people you would not expect to be
Yeah.
playing.
I
Video
don't know
games, but
why.
they still
It's
are.
like it's
Just 'cause
not.
it's mobile.
It's because it's mobile.
Oh, the mobile
'Cause
releases.
I feel
Okay.
like I don't know, something about mobile games because it's really like again
it's accessible. Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
people that you don't think play games never experience like the better versions,
yeah.
so they're kind of stuck
the-
on that. So they're like, oh, this is good enough.
And
for
it's
me.
free.
Because like as
Yeah,
as
that's true.
shitty
That's the
as
thing, it's free.
like PUBG Mobile is,
Yeah.
it's still better than probably
And
Candy
it's,
Crush.
and it's free. Like you don't have to pay for anything.
yeah, like you can
Yeah, it's
for
true.
PUBG Mobile, you can just keep playing and playing.
because
Yeah.
I would never pay for anything PUBG Mobile.
Because
No,
like
me
a
too.
lot
It's
of
such a
games,
joke.
Yeah.
a lot of games they have like those stamina meters.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah, it's like you can only play like 10 times a day.
I like all the
and
like
it's gone.
Clash of Clans and all the
God,
clones.
fuck that.
Where the whole point of that game is just to see how much money can you spend.
Yeah.
Like there's no purpose. It's just how much money can you spend.
Yeah.
How much money do you have?
It's like that's the whole game,
money
just
do you have?
competition of who spends the most money.
Yeah.
That's the
Pretty
game.
much.
See, the girlfriend game can kind of get like that sometimes. Like with like the events where you only have so much stamina. It's like, oh, buy the little juice to get it all.
So you're
back
basically
up.
a sugar daddy.
Yeah, essentially.
It's not about that right now. Should
My
be sugar
account on
daddy
that-
girlfriend.
He's
My-
reflecting in his life
Like
right
she
now.
spends $0 on Travis, but he's been spending $35 in the past 4 years on her.
Yikes, Travis.
Man, no, never
First
mind.
off-
You're not a sugar daddy.
Holy shit! I've been playing that game for 4 years.
Is it 4 years?
That game, I started off playing that game.
Wasn't it 2015?
Yeah, so it's almost 4 years.
Because I remember me and Andrew made one with you. We played it for like a week.
I made it as a joke because I kept seeing the ad.
I'll say.
I kept seeing the ad on Instagram.
Sure. You know.
And I made a joke to our friend Jason, who will probably be on the
Biggest
podcast
weeaboo,
eventually.
by the way.
He's edgy.
And a weeaboo.
But I was making a joke to him like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna make it. And then I downloaded it, and I was like, I did that like, hey, look what I made, and he was really disappointed in me, and it was a funny joke. But then I started playing it, and I was like, oh man, like I got really into it. And now I've been playing it for almost 4 years.
now he has scrolling pages of outfits.
I'm telling you, dude.
How long can you scroll for? Like 5 minutes?
I have like 18 pages of outfits.
So you're just sitting there going, what do I want her to wear?
Dude, I'm telling you, my account's probably worth quite a bit. I have like really old mega rare clothes.
I wonder what happens if you try to sell it.
Money.
Like,
But can you sell-
estimate your account value?
Do you think he would sell his girlfriend
like
though?
$100 or something like that.
Everyone's got a price.
Everyone's got a price.
Everyone's got a
What if
price.
someone offered you like $200 right now for that account? Would you sell it?
No.
$200 nothing.
Man, this man's loyal.
That's like 2
Nah,
months
dude,
worth of money.
I can't sell my wife.
Okay,
That's
what
like
about
less than 2 months of work.
500? What's the price to sell your virtual wife? 1,000.
Shit,
Oh
we're
my
digging
God,
deep
like-
tonight.
I know. I don't know about this.
I will only Photoshop a picture of her crying when we're talking about this. Which version though? The one from 2 years ago or the
No,
one right now?
Has to be the current one. I don't know how much to sell my
That just-
virtual wife, dude.
Just the fact that he's considering it.
Look,
Jesus,
dude.
what a scumbag.
I see a scumbag.
This is tough. She'd
You're a
probably sell.
scumbag.
She'd probably sell me.
Yeah, she's taking your money. What do you do? What do you
doesn't
get in
need to-
return? Nothing?
Yeah.
Oh no, you get to stare at her all day.
That sounds weird. Okay, so anyways, a topic that getting off this one. So a topic that.
She's just like, get me away from my weeaboo side.
Oh yeah, like it's so hard to hide.
That's yours?
Whose is that?
I thought that was Ryan's.
So anyways, our friend brought up that I wanted to talk about was that. What did he say exactly? He was talking about how Overwatch characters like Mercy and Diva and Pharah are. A lot of people say they don't really have a personality behind
Wait,
them.
pause real quick.
What?
They have a lot of personalities.
I think so too.
Yeah, me too.
They have so much personality,
The
unless
design of
no,
them?
they have so much personality. What does it mean?
I think Diva has a lot more than
Yeah.
Mercy and Pharah. But I think that's just because she has a short.
and also
Is
I
there a
think,
Mercy short? No, right?
no,
No.
not yet. And I'm
but I
waiting.
also think, like, not from Overwatch, but like
Mhm.
the fan things and stuff give him personality too.
Yeah.
Which doesn't you can't. Because I feel like he'd be like, no, that doesn't count because it's not from the game.
Maybe.
But it counts, I think.
yeah.
But I feel like she has a lot of personality just from her voice lines, her skins. Like, you get a
Mhm.
lot
Yeah,
from them.
they're saying that Mercy doesn't
Yeah.
have personality. Like
There's
her,
a lot.
A lot
like,
of people
is
online
he-
are saying
Was
that.
he talking about visual design or like their?
He's just saying I like because he was talking about how character and background are different things.
I think that they have character. Like if
They
you
have a lot.
if you
I
read
think
and
they do
listen
too,
to their voice
personally.
lines, yeah, they have character.
Like, they tell a story,
Yeah.
like, of course, most people ignore most of the voice lines. But if you
Yeah.
actually listen to it, like, you get a feel for, like, who they are.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Not, like, deep, but, like, you feel their personality and how they would, like, be as a person if they were real.
But do you think that it would be expanded if they had animated?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
That's
yeah.
why
'Cause
you.
it's
That's why
like-
you're saying
There's
Diva
like a
was
coherent
more.
story. That's
Yeah.
why.
That's why, like, Diva, May, whoever has one, you feel like you know them more
Yeah.
because you have like a little.
But
glimpse of
that's
them.
why that argument is just
Yeah.
like it doesn't really make sense. Well, it's like of course you're gonna think
I
that they
feel
have
like
more
the
character
only
than
people
those
that would
people 'cause
say
they have
that-
an animated one.
The only people that say that are people that don't really look into Overwatch.
Yeah.
I've seen it like once or twice.
Does it irritate you that to learn more kind of about the backstory and canon of Overwatch that you have to read the comics?
Wasn't that,
I love the comics.
Wasn't that kind of like how Destiny was? Not comics, but like you had to look into it yourself, and people were really mad about that.
Yeah.
The thing is because Destiny tried to have like a
Destiny's
campaign.
supposed to be a story.
True. Though.
Yeah, they
Overwatch isn't.
Because Overwatch is a multiplayer game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so you
they
can expect that
advertise-
type of thing from Overwatch.
They advertised Destiny as like a world that you can live in. It's like, look at this cool world full of lore and stuff.
Man.
And then they had a campaign, and when there's a campaign, there's an expectation of, we're going to tell you some of the story.
Man, the game we got presented at E3 for Destiny 1 was so exciting.
So exciting.
And it's just so sad seeing it now.
I saw
It's just like a joke.
Well, Destiny 1, when it came out, it was really cool for like 3 months, and then it went down. And then the first DLC came out, and it was like, man. Then the second one came out.
Was it like how Destiny 2 was, where you just ran out of stuff to do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You started doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and it just became mindless. But the thing about it was that there was exclusive weapons and like armor and stuff.
Oh, that's when they had the rolls.
That's
but Destiny 2 has that again, though, right?
Yeah, but not as good.
Is there not as many variations of weapons like how Destiny was?
There never was in Destiny 2.
No?
That's what I thought was so interesting about Destiny 2 was that they got Destiny 1 to such a good place by the end of its lifetime that I thought, okay, so Destiny 2 is coming out. It didn't really need a sequel. It could have just been a massive DLC drop like World of Warcraft, like it should have been.
Threw all what they learned away.
Yeah, and then Destiny 2 came out, and it was like Destiny 1 being released all over again.
Well,
and then it's separate games, and you can't play.
Well, and you can't bring your character.
Didn't you say it was originally planned just one solid thing?
That was how the original contract between Bungie and
I'm sure that's what they wanted to do, but shareholders get involved.
Oh yeah,
and like executives,
just all that,
investors.
and then they're like the people not really involved in the game world. It's just the money
but they ruined
side.
such a good game. Like the audience for Destiny could be so much bigger than it actually.
Because I'm
is.
surprised
They had
that
all the Halo people, because it was so publicized. It was like Bungie is now doing Destiny. It's like this is the new thing that Bungie's doing.
I remember
Bungie had like this huge
I'm
legacy.
so upset about it.
Even
I remember
Halo 5 looks better than
remember
Destiny
being
2.
in high school, just like every day. Oh, new Destiny news, new Destiny news.
Yep.
And then it comes out. Of course, it was fun. But I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't get to experience the release.
Yeah, it's true.
But
it was fun.
Like
on
you had your
release.
fun, but like it wasn't the game that they presented.
Yeah.
it was not.
And
Because
it's
remember
like-
the whole thing where it's like you get to jump in whenever you want, help out your friends, and then you're limited to like how many people?
What, 4 for a fire team? Yeah,
that's so small.
Oh no,
the
it's
same?
3.
Yeah, it's 3. For some reason, 3.
And
Is
then
it
for the
limited
raids, it's
again?
6. What?
Are the party sizes limited in Destiny 2? God damn it.
So
By the way, this is
3.
topical because Destiny 2 is free to download until the 18th.
Oh, is it
On
really?
PC.
On
Yeah, it's
PC?
free to download on PC until the 18th. So
And
I'm
then
just
I
like,
saw
I'll
Nick.
just
I was
add it to
like,
my
"Are you
account.
sure the vanilla game's worth it though?"
No, it's not.
Might as
Like
well.
start
It's
the download,
free.
but like
I kind of want to see it just to like check out
Like,
how it looks
all
on
you
my
have to do is
PC.
just,
But
you don't even have to download it. You can just add it to your account and download it whenever
Oh yeah,
you want.
isn't it on the Blizzard?
Yeah, it's on the
client
Blizzard
now?
app.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
like,
it's topical.
God, it what could have been is so impressive.
if it wasn't, if like,
it could have been like the first console
if
of Warcraft
Bungie-
that worked.
I can't say Bungie's vision was what it was originally, and they just changed it. But if it was what they presented at E3, imagine
Yeah.
what the game would have been.
I know, dude.
And it,
Oh my gosh.
if it could have just stayed one thing and they just expanded on it, because like you said, if you could have at least brought over your character,
Yeah, with
it'd
the
be okay.
weapons
But
and
it's
armor.
like you're getting people that invested like 3 or 4 years.
When was Destiny 2 or Destiny 1 released?
Destiny 1 came out in 2014.
Could just imagine. Okay,
14.
imagine playing a game, right?
That could have been like the first game as a service. You know what
Yeah.
that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game as a service is like they just support the game forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that
how-
could have been
how-
the first one.
That's
Kind
exactly
of like
what
how
I'm saying.
Blizzard games mostly are.
Yeah.
Is that they could have just made Destiny 2 because I don't care what anyone says. Destiny 2 is a DLC. That's exactly what it was.
Well, that's what it probably originally was.
Yeah, and it's because like nothing fucking changed really, and like on top of that, there was less armor and weapons in the fucking second game than there was in the first.
No, it just makes you upset. Like,
And I put 3 years of like every single year I played Destiny more than any other game, and I put so much time.
and
in
they
that
just throw it all
character,
away.
And now I'll never get to play.
That's why it makes me so sad. It's like, why would you let someone invest so much time in a game that's basically the same thing?
Yeah.
And then why would you make them start over again if they put 3 to 4 years
Yeah.
in?
This was because by 2014 I was already moved out of consoles.
Yeah.
I was at PC, so I was
Yeah.
just waiting and waiting for a PC release. And like as the years went on, I was
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're getting
kinda short.
we're getting close to break.
Yeah.
Because our cameras are gonna turn off on us
So,
pretty soon here.
We'll continue the talk on Destiny and the
Yeah.
dunderheadedness when we get back.
And then more whams to come.
Oh God.
Later.
See ya.
It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer.
This guy. Here you go. It's about time. You know, buddy? It's the spot. You know what else hits the spot, though?
What does?
Whenever we get new art from our beloved artist, Jelly.
Jelly!
She can be found at Instagram and Twitter at Jelly Ellis. And also, please, hitting this. You want more? Hit the spot.
What would hit the spot?
If you,
Me?
Me?
you,
Me
Not him.
specifically?
you
Me?
would follow our Instagram and Twitter at goof_paste. That's goof_paste.
Really think you know what you're talking about?
Yes, I'm the actor here, and I forgot. You didn't give me my extra Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, give me that.
Come back!
This guy.
We need our sound guy, though.
You're
You
fired.
can't leave. You can't fire anybody.
_goof
You're not
paste.
even a part of the podcast.
goof_paste.com at goof_paste.com at twitter.com and instagram.com at Jelly Ellis.
Good
I
enough.
think I was really that.
Me
time.
and
That's
Nick were sinky. We were sinky slinky. All right.
anyways.
Wait, pause real quick. Pause and then start.
Welcome back to the second part of the Goof
Get a
Face
whiplash on that.
It's gonna be like, what?
Do we have a medic on the set? Medic.
No.
No,
Oh.
we don't.
So, anyways,
We don't have insurance or anything.
I already forgot what we were talking about.
We don't
Destiny
have
2.
insurance.
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2 has insurance.
You better.
Give me my money back after buying it.
real quick.
Hey, we had a good month out of it though.
I did. I ended up because with the latest DLC, they put out another season pass for like the whole year. And I ended up buying it. I haven't had time to play it, but you know,
Apparently, Forsaken is pretty good.
it was pretty good.
You know
Which
how
one's
like
Forsaken?
the newest one,
the last. I think it's the
the
last.
one where Cade dies. Spoilers.
Ouch.
He dies in the trailer.
He does.
Oh,
yeah,
he
he
does,
gets
yeah.
shot.
They
in the
really made him
trailer.
die in the trailer.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah, he
decided
killed him.
that? Or was it
Someone
obvious?
at Bungie.
Was it obvious he's gonna die though?
No, dude. He just
that's weird.
fucking
What were you gonna say, though?
died. I was like, oh.
Okay.
What? Yeah, no, I was saying that. You know
that's
how you know how the latest DLC for Destiny 1 kind of completed the game.
No.
For Destiny 1, like the last DLC that came out,
Rise
like,
of Iron?
I think so.
It didn't complete the game.
There was like a DLC or like maybe the entire packs of DLCs that people were like, this is how it should have been when it fucking released. Like now it's a game.
You mean like made it complete?
You mean like made it a functioning game?
Yeah, like a good game.
Hey, it only
Oh.
took 4
Like
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly how everyone was. Everyone's like, yes, like Destiny 1's at a good spot.
Wasn't that why
everyone was happy with it?
Isn't that why everybody was excited for 2? Because
Yeah,
they're like,
because
okay,
they're like, okay, so they're
It's
just
gonna
gonna take
start right from there.
exactly. Nope, it
Took
went
'em
back
2
to
years.
fucking day one.
Yeah, it took them 2 years, and Forsaken finished the game.
like you said, it's like
It's
like
all
you
right.
said, it's a DLC.
not quite there, but that might just be me.
Like you said, it's a DLC. It's like it's like this game's been ready
Yeah.
because it was already a thing,
I don't
and then
know.
they're like, okay,
I'm looking forward to the next DLC or one of the next DLCs because it's like an armory and it reminds me of like General Knox from Borderlands 1.
yeah.
I love that fucking
miss
DLC.
that game.
I was just like, yeah,
because
more
there's
of
so
the
much
stuff.
loot and stuff, you know, and like
Man.
that's what I'm hoping for.
Wait,
in
Yeah,
By
it's
the
'cause,
way-
like, they know why you're playing the game. You're playing the game for the guns, and they're like, "Here's more stuff to play the game
Because
with."
why-
by the way,
Destiny
though,
do it. What's
that disappointing no Borderlands 3 announcement, and we still have
God, We were
nothing.
waiting for it, dude.
What do you mean?
Because there was so much hype for a Borderlands 3 to
Yeah.
be announced at E3.
Because there was
Not
like
3,
leaked
nothing.
pictures and like they had it in Ready Player One, and like everyone was like, "Oh, dude, like they're building up for it."
Is that
Everyone's
studio
ready.
still alive? What is it? Gearbox? Yeah.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Gearbox is still alive?
Uh-huh.
I thought they were just like gone after.
They're working on Borderlands
What-
3.
what
Like
was
it's
that,
been
like-
confirmed they're working on it. They
What's
just
that?
haven't officially announced it.
There was a game that basically
That makes
was
sense.
competing with Overwatch.
No, Battleborn. Yeah,
Battleborn,
no,
yeah.
that was definitely a flop.
Yeah, I
Battleborn?
thought they were dead.
I thought that was 2K,
That
not
was,
Gearbox.
that was just published by 2K.
Yeah, it's published by 2K.
I don't know.
Developed by
who
Gearbox, I
developed
think.
it.
Developed by Gearbox. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
They'll pretend that game
I'm gonna
doesn't
look it up.
didn't exist. Though.
I played it a couple times. It hurt my eyes.
It looked
the
pretty
beta.
bad.
Yeah, same.
It looked pretty fucking bad.
It was
just-
all right. It just like
It wasn't. I don't know why people. It got the bad rep of trying to be the competitor of
Overwatch, yeah.
Overwatch because it wasn't
Even-
at all.
No, they
Even though they-
tried to compete with Overwatch.
Yeah.
It didn't get the rep.
I don't know
for it.
why they did that
tried
because
to.
like the game was different. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Yeah, it
at all.
wasn't.
It,
It
like
was-
other than having like hero abilities, I guess, but like
No,
gameplay wise, it's different.
it was
it was
pretty
definitely
different,
made
yeah.
by
It is different.
Gearbox.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, and published by 2K. So it was the same.
Man, they
creators
took a
as
big hit
Borderlands.
on that one. Then
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, because I don't know if they're gonna survive.
I wonder how low that game sold. I never
You know
looked
they had
into
so
it.
much money from Borderlands
Yeah.
though.
That's true.
Borderlands still making money.
But then they slipped up on the Moon one, the pre-sequel. That was like kind of meh.
It wasn't
and then
the
they
best.
Came out
it
with,
was fun though, but it was not.
They had the Handsome
wasn't the
Jack
same.
collection.
what's that?
It's just
It
like
was
for the
pre-sequel
yeah.
and 2 for the Xbox One and PS4.
It's like you can
And
get it for like $20
I think
all
they
day.
did that because like the pre-sequel flopped.
Yeah, that's
And they're just
honestly
like, we
why
gotta
they-
move.
That's
units.
honestly why they did that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And they came out with the cool claptrap with the bow tie. He was too expensive though. It was like 240.
I know. I keep
Yeah.
I always look it up every once in a while.
I know.
Like,
It was
can
really
I get
cool. We
it?
used to have them at the GameStop I used to work at. We had one like.
Did someone
up on
finally?
there.
Did someone buy it before you left?
Yeah. I was sad.
Was it used or was it new?
It was brand new.
Huh.
But it was out of the box, and the guy came in. It was around the holidays, so I think it was like 20% off or something like that. And he's like, "I'll get that." And I was like, "Man,
Fuck you.
I wanted that. That'd be
Was
cool
he
to have on the
was he a
set."
nasty neckbeard?
No, he's actually this really cool guy. He would come in
and then we went outside, and I was gonna beat him up for it, and then we just started talking. It was pretty
he
cool.
works at some hospital, but he's like the director of like the
They're gonna dox him.
I don't think he worked at Kai's. He worked at a different hospital, but he was like the director of like the children's like portion of the hospital, and so he would get like all the cool collectibles and like
display him.
Oh, like to
Yeah.
put in the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you can
Man,
just
you
go visit
can't
him.
you can't fight that guy.
exactly.
It's
That's
for
why.
good.
He's too
You
good.
can't be upset.
Like
pure
he bought like the life size,
gold. Pure gold.
like the life size BB-8 that would like follow you, and
Oh,
he dressed up as
sick.
like the new guy from episode 7 to like on Halloween to like walk
Yeah.
around and stuff. I was like,
That's
man,
awesome.
this guy's such a
Oof,
good
no.
soul.
You can't.
He just comes in like for us, we'd be like, oh man, this guy's gonna make a sale, but
He just
like-
walks in. He like walks in with like his little posse. All right, give me that one. Throw that one in my truck.
yeah,
Put that
sure,
in the
yeah,
van.
that man didn't need a posse. He just came in and was like, this, and then my manager would always take advantage of him. And be like, oh, this is the new thing. He's like, oh, new thing. Huh?
I've heard so much bad stuff about working at GameStop. Is it
Oh
true?
God.
Like I like heard how they treat their employees and stuff.
Well,
How's that
I
going?
think that just depends where
The
you're
thing
at.
about it is, I don't work there, so I can say this now. That company's going down, and it's going down swinging because it's like grasping at every straw it can to make like a new sale or new deal.
It's trying to branch out to something else.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that like when they make a new deal or a new sale or whatever, and then they push it really hard, if it doesn't do well, they blame their employees for it instead of the fact that it was just a really shitty deal.
Now, the thing is though, it's not just GameStop. Lots of stores do that.
yeah,
That's like people always say GameStop's bad. I'm like, so many retail stores do that.
But one thing I will defend GameStop for is the trades. People make the biggest deal about trades. Like I always see those pictures of like a trunk full of video games. They're like, oh, I get like $13 for this at GameStop. I'm like, well, yeah, dude. First of all, you have like
You're trying
12,
to sell like NFL 2002
yeah,
or
it's like
something.
you have 12 copies of the same fucking game. We only take one. And then on top of that, they're old fucking games no one wants anymore, and they're probably grinded to fucking dirt. So
how do
it's
they?
like,
How do you appraise a game
well,
for resale?
it depends on the employee. Like for me, I wasn't a piece of shit. So like when I got a game, I was very honest with it. Well, I guess that can make me a piece of shit depending on what type
Depends on what
Yeah.
side.
On what-
the company
what-
or the customer.
Well, no, like what kind of like on how you took care of your disc.
Yeah.
It's like if you took really shitty care of your disc, but you were expecting to get money for it, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take this game because I don't want to sell it to my customers. And it's like even though like I would pull it out of the drawer and I would look at the game and if it was scratched and I knew you were just going to bring it right back to me all mad, then I was like, no, I'm not going to sell this to you. I'm just going to defect it out, which the company would probably, I'd probably
real
get
mad.
yunked if I still worked there and talk about it now. But it's like,
Just saying that like
I feel like if I were to not sell someone a piece of shit game I know is not going to work and say, oh, you know, I don't have it. I can either get it ordered for you or I could send you to a different store. I feel like getting their trust for that is going to bring them back as an honorable customer.
yeah, no, that's
And I
how
feel
it
like
should be.
that would make more, right?
That would make
like
more
that
money
makes more
because they would
sense.
come back and not have a shitty.
Exactly, but
Because like eventually, if you keep ripping off your customers with broken games, they're just gonna be fuck it. I'm just gonna go on
see,
Amazon.
that's the problem with GameStop's business model. They don't
Don't think like that.
they don't want stores like they don't want employees like me. They want employees that are just gonna like
Push units, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why they have such a bad rep is because they're selling fucking shit
Yeah.
that most of the employees there know aren't going to work.
Have you
but
bought
they still
anything
sell
that
it
didn't work
anyways.
at GameStop before?
have.
What'd you buy? Was it a game?
Yeah, like I have.
I bought
or was it a
two-
controller?
I bought a controller that didn't work, but they have a new system for that. I don't know why I'm defending him.
They're like, who cares?
It's that old honor. And then I bought Madden NFL 08 for the 360 that didn't work, and I bought Borderlands for the 360 that didn't work.
Really? That didn't
Like
work?
just the scratch disc. Were they used?
Yeah,
They were used.
it was used, and it was weird because I was working there when I bought both of those, and I looked at them and I was like, oh, they should work, but I don't know. My 360 sucked. So
Which one was it?
The fucking Halo 4 one.
That one had a lot of problems.
That console fucking hated me, dude.
Man, your Halo Reach
Like that
one, though.
specific unit or any 360?
No, it was just that
No, it
one.
was just that specific fucking 360. Like my first 360 was awesome. It was even called General Awesomeness because I was a loser.
Was that
Anyway,
the color?
How old were you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Middle
Anyways,
school.
It's like senior year of high school.
Wait, was that your first Xbox?
years ago.
yeah, it was my first Xbox.
Middle school.
Yeah, it was around
said
middle
middle
school.
school.
But then I got the Halo Reach Slim model, which I fucking love that system.
It's sponsored by Slim Jim.
And then I got the Halo 4 one because it was see-through and it was blue and it was really fucking cool looking.
Was it like the crystal kind of
Yeah.
thing where it's like clear
Yeah.
plastic? Cool.
And then it was just, it was
And it
so
made the
bad.
worst sound when you turned it on.
Because,
Was it like-
you know, they do like,
Basically, yeah.
when you turn on the power, like eject the disc, like if it's a special edition console, they usually take like sounds from the game to do that.
Oh, go ahead.
With like the Halo Reach one, like when you ejected it was like the overshield sound. And like, I forget what the power button was, but it was cool. And Halo 4 was like this, dun 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 dun.
I remember
I have
the
no
longest
fucking
yeah.
idea what that sound was from.
Wait, how come you had so many Xbox 360s though?
Yeah, he wanted many special editions. Did you have the Gears of War one at one point?
No,
You had the controller.
I want the Gears of War one now. Oh, controllers are like my shoes, dude. You know how people like
Oh yeah, they're like
they buy a lot of shoes
your
because
controllers. They're
that's-
like special edition
yeah,
controllers.
for me,
you know,
for
just
controllers,
to
dude.
bring it up though, the 360 had so many special edition consoles.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
What
awesome.
happened to the Xbox One?
They're getting. I feel
Well,
like
the
the Xbox
360
One hasn't established because when you look at the Xbox 360, the original model was the original model for
It's
about
like the-
3 years or three and a half.
It was like
years.
this. It was like you could tell the hourglass shape, and it's just like ooh,
Yeah.
sexy.
But it was like it was a defined shape and defined console, and then they went to the Slim, and they were with that for a few years, and then they went to like the small little Elite that no one really ever cared about because the Xbox One was out exactly. And so
Wait, which one?
the Xbox Elite that was like really
Oh.
small.
The one that looked like the Xbox One X?
No,
Xbox
Here,
Elite?
I'll show you. Yeah, but so anyways,
I
but
don't
with
know.
the Xbox One, I feel like there was the cable box looking guy, and that had a few additions to it.
But the S was out for a long time.
exactly.
That one should have had something.
They had a few.
It was leading up,
But
to
they were really plain though.
Exactly.
if
I'm not saying like they
release-
don't live up to the standard of the 360 special
If
editions.
you
though.
release anything like 3 to 4 years before the next console comes out, no one's gonna fucking buy it because they're just
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna wait.
No, special edition consoles that's different
Well,
because
special edition,
you
maybe.
get the diehard fans.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll always buy it.
That's the 360.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Because remember they
that look
announced
like
it.
one
I hit the mic.
Yeah, that does.
They announced it at E3 when they announced the Xbox One. They're like, this is the one that looks like it. It's like the little brother.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
But it's
yeah,
like-
I was like
I forgot.
really
People are-
confused.
Yeah, but people were like, why
I
would
was
I
too
buy
focused
that?
on the Xbox One, honestly. I was super hyped about
God,
it.
remember the E3, the first E3, the Xbox One X announcement with that scumbag guy? Remember?
Which one?
The one
guy?
where it's like, you can't play used games. This is
Oh,
Kinect
right,
focused.
right,
Oh, you
yeah,
said the
yeah.
Xbox One X.
Or just Xbox One.
Just the Xbox One.
That's what I meant, Xbox
yeah.
One.
That it wasn't the best. No, that wasn't E3. That was their own event that they were
Oh, was
doing
it?
to push it. Yeah, I remember.
That guy is just like,
we
why?
were in 11th grade English class when that was on,
I
and
just
I had
remember-
it like playing in my pocket.
You know how much better the Xbox would have did this console generation if it wasn't just for that bad taste of the year?
'cause
Yeah.
that
So
was
many
like
people-
that was the worst first impression
Because there's
you could ever make.
so many people just like, I'll just buy PS4 then.
And then on top of that, like it was like you forcibly had to buy it with the Kinect,
Yep.
and it wasn't
Made
all
it more
that
money.
powerful, wasn't all that impressive, and it was like.
Yeah.
It sucked, and I'm a huge Xbox fan. I'll even admit I was very underwhelmed. The user interface was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It's still pretty slow.
It's
A lot of people
it's not the
like
best,
once you
but,
fuck
you know.
up that publicly, no one's gonna like dig and find you like fixing it. It's
Yeah,
just like it's hard.
But I feel like Sony has a larger international audience.
Yeah,
than
they
Xbox.
have-
yeah,
they have a
definitely
lot
because
bigger.
they're from Japan. Like
Exactly,
they have,
and
like
that's
all
why-
the JRPGs are on PS4. Like all of
I
them are
wonder
on
if
PS4.
Sony outsells Xbox in the United States.
I think
They do.
They are.
do?
They do a lot by a
Yeah.
lot.
Damn.
They outsell them everywhere. But like you said, they do have that region.
Yeah,
Advantage.
and I don't know.
'Cause we have-
I could
and-
just be making excuses, but
And also, like when they fucked up with that E3 announcement, when they were like, basically, "Fuck you, we're doing what we
Yeah.
want."
He was like, this is a media machine. This isn't a gaming console anymore.
And they don't even focus that anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
because it's
they're like,
not a
"Alright,
media machine.
we're
It's
playing
not-
games now."
I mean, like it had the opportunity to be. It was
Looks like we want the focus on games though.
because they were trying to take the initiative of like, oh, we're gonna make everything that you love media wise in one thing, so you don't have to have a bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
But so many people had already adjusted to have different shit that it was like it was too much of a.
You know what I just
squish together
remembered,
one.
though?
What's up?
What games took advantage of the feature of having 8 players? Remember? Like that one? There was,
Wait.
FIFA.
that was it, right?
Yeah,
Like a football. I think a football game. Right? And I remember this one random arcade night game.
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
like
other
8
than
people
that.
on the same screen.
Wait,
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
Xbox advertised for having like 8?
Well, they just
very
they
very
didn't-
small amounts.
They didn't
but
like.
yeah,
They didn't like emphasize it, but they showed it existed.
yeah.
Then never saw it again after that announcement.
Nope.
And I think
Connect is gone.
like when they screwed up there,
TV's pretty much gone.
when they screwed up there, it was like, well, no one's like a super hardcore Xbox or PS4 fan
Yeah.
anymore.
He
So they're
is.
just, well, yeah, but like most people are willing to just jump ship.
Well,
He won't.
I play both. I play.
You're an
PS4.
Xbox fanboy.
I am an Xbox fan.
But you've
That's
played
what he was
both.
saying.
Like
But
a
I'm
lot
not-
of people.
But I'm saying that if I had the money to get a PS4, I'd get a PS4.
No, you're saying they wouldn't jump around. Like you would not switch to PS4s if you didn't have. Like you wouldn't. Sell
Like, if
your
I couldn't
Xbox.
play Xbox anymore,
You would.
Oh no, fuck that.
See, that's what I was like. He wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I'm too. I've been playing it because I love Halo. That's my game.
But
Like
then there are a lot of people who are even further like hardcore that are like that weren't
They wouldn't play
willing to
anything.
play.
Oh
anything.
yeah.
They were just like,
No, I
you'll
don't
play
like
a
those
PS4 because
people.
I don't
Yeah.
want to support Sony. And it's like,
Yeah, no,
like,
I'm
who
not.
cares?
I'm not like that. I like all game companies. I just why limit yourself?
No,
yeah,
it's-
exactly.
There's a bunch of games on
Yeah.
Sony I would fucking love to play. I just can't.
Right.
I mean, you
afford
did,
it.
Zero
have, you
Dawn?
did have a PS4 at one point.
Yeah.
would you like to play Horizon Zero Dawn?
Oh my god, so bad.
Yeah.
God of War.
Be real with
Last of Us
yourself though.
2.
Would you actually beat him, or would you
Yeah.
just kind of lose track of time and then
Well,
just never get back?
I mean,
to
if
it?
I had the time to, then yeah,
Yeah.
of course I would. But I've just never had the time.
'Cause I remember with my PS3, I was like, "Ooh, I can get all these games. I buy the games, never play them.
Yeah.
I'd be so
Really?
excited to get them. I
I got
have a really bad attention span. So.
I got halfway through a lot of the games I was playing. It's just I ran out of time.
I always get like half. Shit. I got fucking choked.
Yeah.
No. I always get like halfway or more than halfway
Yeah.
through games,
Well,
but I really have a really hard time just finishing
completing
them.
it. No, for like
get that.
remember Dead Space 1. I didn't. I
need to
remember
beat
I was on the last mission for 2 years, and I was finally like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm beating it. And another year went by, so 3 years.
There you go.
Finally did it, but I did it.
Yeah.
And to be like our friend that hasn't beat Mass Effect 3 yet. He's on the same thing. Last mission hasn't touched
A
it.
friend that hasn't beat Mass Effect 3. How have I not talked him into beating Mass Effect 3? Oh, it's because he just doesn't want to see the.
Well, now it's too late because 360. He doesn't want to plug it in anymore.
Well, it's on the Xbox One X.
Isn't
Is it?
Mass
Oh,
Effect-
yeah, it is. Never
Wasn't
mind.
the end for Mass Effect 3 really bad? Wasn't that the one everyone was mad about?
I thought
They were just mad because it wrapped it up weird. And it's like your decisions throughout the other games didn't really matter.
Oh, so your decisions went like this, and then it went like.
And then it was like based on how much you played the multiplayer,
Yeah.
like that affected
was about
the
the,
end
like-
too.
weird.
I forget like the little zones or whatever.
Yeah, because there was like different maps and different zones, and then how much you played each map would like it'd be like that zone's like preparedness for the
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
But then like they made it where you can finish the game and then you can go play the multiplayer and get all the zones ready and then hop back into the
Yeah.
campaign right before you go into the final battle, so you can have 100%
Yeah.
readiness and see the different endings. But honestly, the ending that I got originally, I thought was okay.
I don't even remember it.
Was
I
it-
remember they redid it too. Like
You had
later
to
on, they
choose
Did you ever look it
between-
up? Did you ever look up your ending? Like
I don't know
where
which
it fell
one
on
I
the
got.
spectrum?
No, but all I know is that like people didn't like it. I know first off because you either die. Well, either way, I'm pretty sure.
Wasn't
you
it like
die.
basically squads wiped pretty much?
Yeah.
I,
it was-
I know you. Don't you die no matter
no,
what?
it was you die no matter what. Because
Yeah.
you can either die and save your friends, or you can either like become the Reapers and like
Yeah.
take over the
Which no
mantle
one wanted to do
responsibility.
because the
Yeah.
Reapers were so
Exactly.
like they were fought against the whole time.
Exactly.
So why would you want to be the Reapers?
And so, like, I was okay with like dying to save my friends. Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
know, it's a heroic
Yeah.
death. That's what our heroes do sometimes. And it's like, yeah, it sucks, but at least my friends got to live.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
the characters I strive to keep alive the whole time. So I was okay with it. That's
I was
why I
fine.
never got the beef with it.
I'd rather because
That was me.
it's wrapping up the story. I thought it was fine
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
because the game.
Now, Mass Effect
'cause I-
Andromeda.
Because
Don't- I
I've
don't
never
even
played
talk about
Mass
that.
Effect.
I love Mass Effect.
I've never played it. I never.
You can skip the first one though.
Were
It's
they
so
ever on
clunky.
PC?
yeah.
Yeah, they're on PC.
Yeah,
They were
they sure
like
are on
throughout the
PC.
whole time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
They're on PC.
I don't know. I never.
But like I said, if you ever get into it, Mass Effect 1's really clunky.
Yeah, there's
So,
and
I
the
mean,
story's like you can watch a YouTube.
just watch
walkthrough of
gameplay.
it, Yeah.
yeah. That's
Then
what I
play
thought.
Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2.
The Mass Effect 2's
That's
pretty
my
big
favorite.
boy. I need to get through that
The
one.
It's
Mass
the same
Effect-
kind of thing as like. Have you guys heard of Nier
Yeah.
Automata?
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah, that
You
game.
played it?
Uh-huh.
You played it?
I haven't played it.
You should. You need to fucking
I
play
don't
it.
have the attention span.
He doesn't.
It's
He
so
can't do
good,
single player,
though.
yeah. It's
I
really
can't do it.
good.
It's so good.
I haven't
I
beaten
can't.
it yet.
I can't play
You
story
haven't
games.
beaten it?
I haven't beaten
You need
it.
to beat it.
Yeah, I need more time.
That ending will like
Yeah, because
destroy your mind.
when you have time, you play PUBG.
Fuck,
So-
after this, I'm gonna play like 2 games of PUBG, and then a
Plumsg.
round of Halo 5, and then probably
yeah,
go to
your
bed.
nice like 2-week vacation of Xbox.
Yeah.
we just can't play it anymore. We don't have time.
Yeah,
We've
but,
been too busy.
It's like that because the Nier Automata is like a really, really fucking good
Wait,
game.
Near Abagaga.
Nier Abadanga.
Oh man, this has been the video game podcast.
Yeah.
we got
fucking video
heated because
Yeah.
Destiny, and then
Destiny just.
I can't even
hurts
think
my
of the
soul,
name.
dude.
Diablo. That's how garbage it was.
Diablo.
What do you guys think
Sheepablo.
about the new Overwatch hero?
Ash.
Oh, Ash.
Ash, dude, I'm so
She's,
excited. to
Her
play.
voice
fat.
actor is she's not fat. People-
PHAT.
That's a
fat.
topic. That's a topic
What?
as well.
What?
I'll get to that.
Wait,
but
is
you
there
know her
actually a
voice
thing?
I don't know.
No, hold on. I know her voice actor is I think she's female shepherd.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking
I'm
cool,
pretty
dude.
sure I saw somewhere that she's female shepherd.
Man.
Yeah, she's fucking cool. I saw her like live on a panel. I saw like a bunch of the
The
whenever I
voice
go to
actor
BlizzCon,
panel.
it's my
Yeah.
second year going. I always go to the voice actor panel
Did
because
she
I love the voice
Did
actors.
she boo Diablo Immortal too?
She was like, I hate Diablo Immortal. I like Overwatch.
Can I just leave the podcast now? Nick got on his
I'm already
thing.
on my way out.
he got on his little rant
No,
zone,
but
I guess.
no, but there's a whole thing. Like every time they release a new female hero specifically,
Yeah.
a lot of the internet just blows up saying it looks like Mercy or Widowmaker.
Oh, Tumblr?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean that's like their design.
Yeah, it's kind of the aesthetic, but
it's a
it's a
cowboy.
person.
It's a cowboy.
this
Like,
is a
well, they
fucking
make, like, a-
minefield because
I don't
people said that why haven't we gotten a black female hero?
I don't know.
Well,
Like
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
mean-
no, it's kind of true.
it's kind of true.
But it's
Yeah.
like, why does the game have to be political though?
that.
Well, okay, the whole
that's
thing with
that's the
Overwatch-
approach they took.
Yeah, that
true.
whenever
No,
whenever
you're
they
right, you're
release
right.
a new
You're
like
right, you're
character,
right.
they're always like, we're global. Like the whole thing is like
They have voice actors
From
from, the
everywhere.
respective countries,
Yeah,
which
when
I
they-
think's fucking
it's awesome. When they cast, they cast from like London, like the typical places,
Yep.
and then they go everywhere.
That's why I'm really glad Terry
fucking
Crews didn't get cast as Doomfist because
Yeah.
it would not fit the style.
It was too.
Yeah.
It would have been cool, but it doesn't fit.
Yeah. it
I
doesn't
saw
fit
I
at
saw
all.
the voice actor too. He was doing voice acting.
Oh yeah.
The way they did it was they sat him down in like a room and he was sitting at the far end of the long table, and then they were like, okay, just hit us. And they're like, he was like, sit down. And then they're like standing around. They're like, he was like, no, sit down. His voice went like lower than you could ever
That's
imagine,
so
and I was just like,
cool.
oh, like I was
Man.
just like getting goosebumps just even like listening to it. I was just like, he is fucking Doomfist.
Well,
That's the best.
maybe the next Overwatch character will be what they're expecting.
I hope so.
yeah,
That
I
makes
hope
sense.
so. 'Cause, like,
I
why
see
not?
it.
See, I can't wait. Well, I don't know if I can't wait. Well, anyways, I'm having such a fucking stroke right now. I really want to get to the point where Overwatch is like compared to like League, where they have so many
Yeah,
characters.
we're getting
We're getting
okay.
there.
We're not even close, but we have a lot of heroes.
What are we on? 29 now?
29.
About to be 30.
Yeah.
Are we being 30 with
I
Ash?
think Ash is 29.
She's
Yeah, Ash
29?
is 29.
Yeah, Ash is 29.
And they have, I think they said they have like 4 to 6 more characters in the works.
Oh,
Damn it, this thing's so close to my hand.
I wonder if they're ever gonna start releasing more frequently.
I hope so.
They're doing like what, 2 or 3 a year?
That's
3?
not enough.
There's 3.
3?
Because there's
not
one at
enough.
BlizzCon, and then there's one like
in the
Well,
beginning of the year.
Who was the other
Between-
one we got this year?
Well, this year was
this year.
fucking
Hammond.
Hammond. Yeah.
Hammond, yeah.
Who was it this year? Hammond.
Hammond was Doomfist this year or last year?
No, that was last year.
Last year. Was that last year? No, he was really.
Moira. No, that was last year too.
No,
last
Moira's
year,
this year. Wasn't she?
Moira was the BlizzCon announcement for last year.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Garbage.
And
Who
then
was it then?
Doomfist was later in the
Hammond.
year. It was just Hammond and
Hammond
Bob.
and Ash, really?
Yeah.
No, there had to have been someone else.
I'm
No, there
pretty sure it was
wasn't,
one
dude.
more.
No, they
I'm
fucking
so
wasn't.
set on there being another
Yeah,
one.
I am so sure.
We have enough time. I want to look it
my
up. But we are running out of
Garbage.
time, though.
Yeah, we have like a minute, I think.
Minute
right?
left.
Look it up.
Sound guy,
Overwatch.
one skinny,
One
Eric
blend.
one tuba. All right, wait, we got it. We got to get this questions answered
State.
before. Garbage. Who?
Who was
I just
it?
can't think.
Brigade, dude. We're fucking
Oh, we're dumb.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend cosplayed as it.
God.
Girlfriend cosplayers, you don't even
No, I remember she was a thing,
He's
but I
gonna get
forgot
beat
she
up when he
released.
sees her again.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Brigade was on March 20th of this year, and then Hammond or Wrecking Ball, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
All right, we better wrap it up. So our
Yeah, we
cameras
definitely
don't
got to
turn
wrap
off
it
on
up.
us.
So thank you
Before
so
the
much
cameras explode.
for watching this week. Nick's back, and next week we should hopefully have the new mics.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to make it out of
Maybe.
Long Beach, but we'll see.
I mean, we have Monday off.
Yeah, Monday.
Oh, we do have Monday off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Happy Veterans Day, I believe it is.
later.
God. God.
Nick, you didn't say bye yet.
Bye.